What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hold on, let me turn this down now. God damn it, Ronald. You just had to set yourself up for failure on that one, didn't you? Happy Friday, everybody. I hope that you're having one of the best Fridays that you've ever had in your life. My Friday's fine. It's not one of the best Fridays I've ever had, but can't complain. Can't complain. Oh, shit. See, I got a lot that I can complain about, though. I got all this technical stuff I'm trying to figure out over here. And then I'm making it more complicated on myself. We're talking ghosts today, y'all. I got a couple of stories. Well, the first one's definitely a ghost one. Then the other ones are about people about to become ghosts, basically. So, but I thought that the ghost stories are always fun, and we can always have some fun conversations about those. So that's what we're going to start off with. But you got to give me a couple of minutes because I got to get this stuff ready now. Now I've just messed myself up so horrendously, and now everything is slow because I went live. As soon as I click live, we go too slow, guys. We go too slow. But hey, thank you, Laura, for liking the page. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Paul Jordane, for sharing the link, which is me, myself, and I. Come on now. Let me get this last one in here, which I don't think I need to see that, but I like to see that to make sure that everything is running as smoothly as possible. Now, it looks like we're running as smoothly as possible. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good Friday? I had a good Friday. I had a busy Friday. Yesterday was my birthday, and you guys know that we had the show yesterday. And it was a little bit shorter, but it was a little fun bullshitty one to talk about. We'll put that down real quick until we're actually ready for the rockin' and rollin', as they say, as we say. Who says? I say that. In tonight's drinks, we have Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer. Is that a girly drink, Laura? Is that a little baby drink, Laura? Which is cool. I'm sure it is, and that's okay. You know what? I accept myself. I just hope that you can accept me for who I am and what I am. Because sometimes it's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell. All right, cool. I think I got all of our technical stuff. Oh, no. Whoopsies. I didn't want to get started too soon because we got to get Instagram on there. I didn't get Instagram going yet, so let's get that old IG rolling. Oops, I haven't been on IG in a while, so I got a lot of things waiting on me there for people to want to communicate with. Okay, what's the name of tonight's episode, guys? I don't remember. Let's see here. We have what not to do when ghost hunting. What not to do when ghost hunting. Talk to text worked, guys. Talk to text worked. 120. There we go. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. There we go. All right. Now we're ready. We're 5 minutes into the stream, and now we're finally ready. I hope you guys have had a great Friday. I had a pretty good Friday. I woke up feeling pretty good. I didn't do too much craziness last night. I had some really, really good steak and a couple of really good presents that were given to me for my birthday, which was a great little mini celebration for the birth of our Lord and Savior, Paul Jordane. And I do appreciate all of the messages that I got from you guys worshiping your Lord and Savior, Paul Jordane, but also wishing me a happy birthday. I do get tired of seeing you guys worshiping me all the time, but it's cool. I get it. You need somebody to look up to. You need somebody that gives you that strength throughout the days, and that's what I'm here for. But please, don't put too much pressure on me, because that's a lot of pressure, guys. I'm not Jesus, okay? I'm not Jesus. Do you see that? Put a crown of thorns on that guy, and then you'll be and then we'll be a little bit closer, okay? But I don't have a crown of thorns. I would like to have a crown of thorns. That'd be pretty sweet if I do say so myself. So I know that a lot of people, so I grew up watching all of the ghost hunting shows, and all the ghost hunting shows always had me so excited. I always loved the ghost hunting shows. Hey, what's up, Christopher Barclough? How are you, bud? How's it going? Hey, happy Friday. We're out here. We're going to be talking ghosts, Christopher. Do you have any ghost stories? Have you had any experiences with any ghosts? I have talked about a few of my ghost experiences in the past, and you can't hear me. Let's see here. Audio's here, and the audio is coming in. It looks like we're good. I'll double check, but it says that my audio is coming in. The volume is low. How about now? Can you hear me better now? Is the volume still low? Let me check it myself. But it says that my audio is coming in. The volume is low. Let's see if I turned it up. How about now? Oh yeah, that sounds better. Can you hear me better now? There we go. Well, it sounds like I fixed it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, have you ever seen a ghost? Have any of you guys seen a ghost? I felt like I did when I was younger. I remember having this conversation. I remember having it on Instagram Live. I don't think that we have had this actual conversation here. I know that we've had a lot of these conversations kind of going and back and forth and going throughout the times, but it wasn't necessarily a specific show where I could break down where we were talking about ghosts and ghost hunting and all of those different things. Ryan, have you seen my recent post? No, I have not seen your recent post. What's it about, Ryan? I have not seen it. I haven't been online a lot recently, so it'll be harder for me to check it. But I can double check and see. Were you talking about a ghost, Ryan? Let's see. Let me double check and see what you got going on over there. What's up, Cena fan? How are you? We're over here getting ready to talk about a little bit of ghosts. Do you have any experiences with ghosts, Cena fan? All right, Ryan, let's go. I'm going to try to see if I can see your post. We'll see if it has anything to do with good old ghosts. And then we will move on. All right, Ryan. Oh, God, now Danny Hone. Love Doug. And then Miss You Bro. Matt Travis. Which post are you talking about? Now I only see yesterday. I don't see anything. I'm moving from Rhode Island to Florida. Oh, okay, got it. Well, hopefully you'll have a safe trip, man. And what part of Florida? Good luck. Good luck going to Florida. Florida's a good spot, though. I'm sure you'll do pretty good. Hey, buddy, I did a ghost tour. What was the ghost tour like? I've done a ghost tour in Gettysburg, and that was a fun one. The ghost tour in Gettysburg was ridiculous. Lakeland, all right, Lakeland, right in between Tampa and Orlando, right there, kind of closer to the middle. It's closer to Tampa, but right up the road. Not too shabby, man. That's a good spot. I think you'll be doing pretty good there. I think you'll be doing pretty good there. It wasn't very interesting. Where were you? Where was it? It was very interesting at the Gettysburg one, because when I did the ghost tour at Gettysburg, now you guys know the history of Gettysburg, and it's the most bloodiest battle of the Civil War happened in Gettysburg, and a lot of death and very bad negative stuff happened in Gettysburg. And whenever a lot of people go there, there's so many reports of people seeing ghosts, thinking ghosts. And now, is this something that's in your head that makes you overthink that there's a whole bunch of different things in the area and that are messing you up? Or is it actual ghosts that are throwing you off and making you think some kind of way about what you're doing and then throwing you off? Because a lot of times this stuff can throw you off, and that's just part of the game. It's unfortunate, but that's just what you do, man. That's just what you do. You can't really hate it too much. Cena fan, it was very interesting with the abandoned hospitals and psych wards. Very haunted in Georgia. I have heard that it is very haunted in Georgia. I know that Georgia is a very, very, very haunted type place. So I've definitely heard about that. But Gettysburg had all this death, and I did this I did this freaking ghost tour, and the ghost tour, they started you off in this room, in this house. There was an old abandoned orphanage. And it had a bunch of creepy dolls everywhere. It had a bunch of little kids' clothes everywhere. And there were rumors that a few of the kids were probably buried under the school, which in actuality, if you think about those types of schools back in those days, probably true. Probably a lot of dead bodies all around that place. Probably a lot of dead bodies around all of Gettysburg, first of all, second of all, and third of all. But it's ridiculous. I couldn't hear you on Facebook. Well, let me check on Facebook real quick. But it sounds like I'm. It sounds like I'm good on Facebook as well. Let me see here. For me to check it. Yeah, we're good. We're good everywhere, guys. Thank you so much. Why on the heck do I have to see your bloody face as your monitor screensaver? Mancat is my suggestion. I just haven't changed it yet. So give me 1 sec. I'll let me put up Mancat. You know what? I'll put up a fancy Mancat. How about that? I thought I had a fancy Mancat picture over here. Give me a sec. Let me use my eyeballs and see if I can find my my fancy Mancat picture. Boom. How about that? Oh no. Did it go there? No. Damn. How about now? No? Damn. Come on, man. Come on now. What's happening here? It's not working. Well, maybe it was just... Oh, there you go. There you go, Laura. There you go. We got Mancat. Mancat's there. Mancat's representing. Mancat is happy. I figured that would be a good one. All right. Mancat is my suggestion. You got it, Laura. You got it. No worries. Ryan, so ghost story. All right, here we go. We got our first ghost story coming in from the comments. Ryan, I'm excited about this, Ryan. Here we go. So, a ghost story. You don't have to believe me. Trust me, I don't. But I was at a movie theater with the girl you met when we took our picture. Yes, and she was very nice. Anyway, we were the only ones in the theater. We started to smell perfume. So I looked at my girlfriend, and when I looked back at the screen, there was someone sitting in the front row. I took a second look, and it was gone. And wow. So wow, talk about creepy as shit. You smelled perfume, you looked forward, and you saw somebody sitting in the seat, and then you looked away for a second. Maybe you were like closing your eyes, and you were like, what the hell was that? And then you open your eyes a little bit wider, and you don't see it there. Now it's gone. That is some freaky shit. I've had that happen to me all the time, where I'm walking down a dark street, a dark road, especially in Florida, because we don't have a lot of street lights everywhere. So you're walking down a less lit road, and oh my God, it's not. You think, maybe you more so think that you see things. Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you, because one of the few actual ghost stories that I have, I'm sure that I was playing games with myself. I felt like I was, but then again, I did feel like I saw orb. And you guys know the orbs, right? We went over the orbs. We went on the orbs this time. But just for the people who are watching this in the future who haven't seen it, and you can see them kind of go through a lot of different places, a lot of different areas, and a lot of different things. So you can see them, though. You can literally see them. Gary Busey did a TV show on VH1, Paranormal Activity. I don't really know if I want to watch Gary Busey hunting down ghosts, though. I guess Gary Busey's a crazy guy, though, so he probably would be fun. Laura, yes, thank you. First time you being productive today. I am impressed. Well, get ready, Laura, because I'm about to impress you again, because watch this. I can read. But unfortunately, have to go back to work. Oh, that sucks. So you give me bad news, Laura? What kind of horse shit is that? What kind of horse shit is that? Why did you let me read this so far into the story? I'll watch later. Happy Friday, and have an awesome weekend. Happy Friday, Laura, and I hope you have an awesome weekend as well. I hope that work doesn't stress you out too much. Call Heather, how you doing? Happy Friday, Call Heather. Happy Friday. Let me turn up the visual aid over here on Instagram because I can't see it. Everything's too dark. McDaniel, Karen McDaniel. In my wish list is visit Charleston, Savannah. Sleep in haunted houses. You want to sleep in the haunted houses? You cray-cray. You cray-cray as shit. You cray-cray as shit. I'll do it too, though. I'm totally down. I have my own ghosts. I have my own... So, you know, like, everybody talks about, like, all these ghost hauntings and, oh no, the spirits follow me and I'm haunted. I have demons in my life. Yeah. Sometimes you have demons in your life and you got to accept it. Accept your demons for what they are and give them a place to slay. Like, I let my demons sleep in my closet. And I know, funny. It's a big closet. They can fit in it. One of them fits into the formal section, the regular section, the more like laid back section, you can say. And then the other one's more in the business attire section. The woman's in the fancy spot, the dude's in the spot that's like was left over because the woman had the first pick of the litter because she was there first. And then the next one came. And then I was like, wait, where did this one come from too? It was like one night there was a poltergeist, and then the next night there were two poltergeists. One over here and one over here, making all kinds of noise, and you can't sleep. So I stayed up all night, like, wondering, like, what the fuck is this? What is going on here? And then I went to sleep, and then I had dreams, and that's what's really fucky. That's what really gets you, because when I had my, like, I went to sleep, and I had my dream, and I dreamed about these people who I don't know them, but I felt like I knew them. Like, I felt like they were somewhere. It's like I had some type of a connection and interaction with them before. Like, I felt like I knew them. I felt like I was like we were a part of the same being in a way. But I think that that's what a lot of ghosts are, because you do have that part in your psyche where you really lose control of what you think is real life, and then you start flipping on into crazy delusional land. But is it really delusion, or is it really something out there? You can call it the multiverse, you can call it multidimensional, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But what is it that's really out there? Because the poltergeists who were coming after me, I thought that they were coming after me, but after a while of having them around you, you realize that they're just making noises. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. They just want attention. They want you to know that they're there. And if you respect them and you respect the dead and you let them know that you know that they are there and you do respect them, they don't mess with you quite as much. But then you have like that mutual relationship where you understand each other, and sometimes they'll try to wake you up and sometimes they won't. Like, sometimes my poltergeists wake me up in the middle of the night and I'll like be like, what the fuck is that? Like, why is it so cold in here? But it's just a quick breeze coming from the closets. And it's very weird because it's coming, like, the breeze is coming from the closets. And it's like, how do you explain that? It's a closet. How's a breeze coming from the closet when my fan's facing the opposite direction? Like, the wind should be coming this way, and it's not because I have a fan on me, and it's coming towards me. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's my mind. Maybe it's my mind playing tricks on me. Or maybe, like this story in my head that I know that I have, maybe I know that I do have ghosts, and I'm cool with them, and we have like a mutual understanding where I respect them and hopefully they respect me. Hopefully. If they don't, I'll get a fucking priest in here and I'll exorcise that shit and I'll get your dumb asses out if you want to talk shit. At the end of the day, I'll fuck your ass up, dumbass ghost, bullshit ass ghost. And I'm not done hunting the other ones. First of all, I have nice ones here and they're cool. Hopefully they'll protect me. But if they give me shit, they're fucking gone. I'll get a Catholic priest in here so quick it'll make your head spin. Literally, like the one girl who had the demon in her when her head spun. Faster than that shit. Anyway, heading on over to the comments, and we'll continue on. But I do have I do still have the story of the lady who was ghost hunting, and I'm going to break down what the hell she did wrong and what you need to do right whenever you're trying to find a ghost. Because I know that there are ghost experts out there, and they think that they're ghost experts, but I'm pretty well versed in demonology myself, and I have a very good idea of how all of this stuff works. And so I've been having these conversations with you guys. I've been having these ideas, and I've been wanting to do a ghost hunting thing with Spitting Venom Radio. I wanted all of us to do our ghost hunting things. I wanted all of us doing all of this stuff. Now I realize I have to go ghost hunting by myself. Now, I'm preparing for that, and I have a date that I'm going to go, and I have a location. And I'm going to vlog it. It might be like a 3 or 4 part vlog because anything more than 10 minutes posting on YouTube is like, ugh, it just takes forever. And it's just kind of annoying. So I don't know if I want to put like a whole 45-minute episode up. But it's going to be a project that I'm working on all by my lonesome. And I will have a ghost hunting story up in about a month and a half to 2 months. And once I figure out exactly how I'm going to be handling a lot of stuff that I have to handle right now, we'll get to that. But it's not going to be long. Okay, Laura. We'll see you later, Laura. Doesn't Gary Busey equal paranormal activity? Gary Busey literally is paranormal activity. He's so fucking out there. He's so not normal. He's so not normal at all. Christopher Barclough, happy Friday, my friend. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. My dream is to walk around in a abandoned hospital that's haunted. Wow, that would be a that would be a fun one there. That would be a fun one there. I would go through an abandoned. I don't know if I want to do an abandoned hospital or an abandoned prison because you probably have more dead bodies at the hospital, but you have more violent, scary offenders at the prison. So probably the prison, but I can't. I have to find a prison that I can actually break into, and not get caught, and then put it on YouTube, and then show everybody my crime. But since you didn't caught me when I was doing it, that's not me. I wasn't there. Oh, but this video of you. Pfft. It's the fucking Ashton Kutcher. That ain't me. I ain't doing that shit. Come on, that's somebody who looks like me. That ain't me. Prove it's me. Oh, there's video. You took the video yourself. You did a 45-minute blog on it. Not me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in no ghosts. I'll find some, though. I'll find some for you. All right, Ryan. Ryan has a second ghost story. Thank you, Ryan. And guys, don't be shy. If you have a ghost story, go on and share it now because we're all sharing ours. I'm going to have to get a new microphone stand. I'm tired of these old microphone stands. Now, I'm blaming it on the microphone stand. And here's the truth. The truth is, I'm blaming it on the microphone stand falling over, but we all saw that it just fell on its own volition. I'm kind of being messed with my poltergeists that are in here. They're trying to give me a warning because I'm talking mad shit about ghosts, and they're trying to, I guess they care about me. They don't want me, going in over my head, so they knocked over the microphone so that I'll be like, how did that happen? I know who did it, and I know why they did it, but it's not going to stop me. You don't think this isn't the first time I went ghost hunting. I just go ghost hunting on my own for funsies because I like it. I like that type of shit. I grew up on it. I grew up on fucking watching the Exorcist, and the lady that played the Exorcist, she hosted an actual ghost show. She hosted an actual ghost show. All right, Ryan. IHTP. I'm going to go PP real quick, and then we will be right back to continue on with our ghost stories episode. Give me 1 sec. If you guys have any more ghost stories that you would like to share, throw them up in the comments, and I'll read them when I get back. Ryan, we have your story coming up next, so give me 1 sec, and then we'll get back to it. All right, we is back. We is back, babies. We is back. How's everybody doing? Michigan girl. Prison would be cool. Prison, hotel, hospitals are the best places to ghost hunt. Yeah. It seems like the most vicious places, especially hotels. You get so many random people, and then you get like the randos dying in there, and then they're probably, I'm sure that their soul and their spirit probably stays there. I mean, it has to, right? Like, what else is their soul and their spirit doing? What else is it doing, guys? What else is it doing? All right, Ryan, we're about to go through your ghost story, brother. All right. Ryan's ghost story number 2. Here we go. Oh, why is that popping up? Hey, I didn't tell you to pop up. Shut your dumb ass mouth up. Boy Cat stays in the back because he helps me hunt ghosts as well. All right, we got Ryan's ghost story number 2. Went to a cemetery at 2:30 a.m., mind you. At night, played the Ouija board, and the board spelt out, "Look up." When we did, I shit you not, there was a couple sitting at a table playing my fat ass out of there. I fucking ran. Right? Dude, you had to have been out of fucking breath by the time you got out of there. You probably couldn't breathe. You were probably sweating. And then on top of that, you got the stress and anxiety about just seeing a fucking couple that was playing chess, and then they disappeared. And then, boom, gone. Real quick, gone. I can't tell you how many people I've seen disappear in front of my face. And I just told myself that, like, I was just seeing shit. But maybe I really saw him, maybe not. I don't know. But it's crazy. It's crazy out there. And I told you, I have literally two poltergeists that live with me, and they don't like the doors being shut. So I'll shut the doors in the morning, and then I'll come home and like 1 or 2 of the doors will be open. Usually, I know I'm not going to call them out because they live here, but I know which ones doors probably open and they don't keep the fucking door shut. GeoNat, hey Mr. Jordane, what's up, GeoNat? How are you? Do you have any ghost stories? Patricia, I'm about to jump onto your ghost story real quick after we get done laughing about Ryan's. Because Ryan, dude, I would have done the same exact thing, dude. Like that right there, man. I don't know, and I don't know how I got my lighting so perfect today, but it's perfect on Instagram, and it's perfect on the show. Like, how the hell did I pull that one off? Probably the ghost helping me out today because we're talking about ghosts, baby. 0 ghost. Oh, GeoNat. No ghosts for GeoNat. No ghosts. Christopher Barclough, The Exorcist. I would do both. I will take the blame for you. You'll take the blame for me. Thank you. The truth is out. There is The X-Files. And aliens. We'll break down aliens on another day, though. Ghosts for today. Ghosts for today. Aliens. Probably next Friday. Maybe our conspiracy show can be Fridays. Maybe we can do that. Maybe the conspiracy show can be Fridays. Guys, what do y'all think about that? All right, Patricia. Here's Patricia's little ghost story. After my hubby passed away, his alarm clock would go off at 5:30 a.m. every day for a while. No battery, not plugged in. Where do you think that power was coming from, Patricia? Probably some type of a spirit trying to tell you something, show you something. Just probably, and then this is from my experience with my poltergeists, he probably just wants you to know that he's there. That's probably what it is. So that's fascinating, Patricia, and that's crazy. That's crazy. The alarm clock, and this is like an old school alarm clock. It's not a wind-up alarm clock or anything like that. Shoo. Woo. It's got to make you feel good. All right, so I'll share one of my ghost stories real quick, which was the ghost hunting story in Gettysburg. And then we will continue on, and I will show you the story of this lady who was ghost hunting, and she hurt herself. she hurt herself while she was ghost hunting. She didn't even, like, you have to go there during the day and double check everything and make sure that, you know, a lot of these buildings are old buildings. So you have to make sure that they're not going to fall down on you. You're not going to die. Like, you know, that's the thing, because a lot of these places, like, they're condemned buildings and you're not supposed to be there in the first place anyway. Happy Friday. I really needed this weekend, for real. I'm glad that you got the weekend coming. And Shy said, oh, no, did I hear ghost? Yeah, we're talking ghost today, Shy. We're talking ghost today. Because I've been haunted for the past few years. They've been following me everywhere. And, you know, it's not only a house, guys. Like, you can be haunted. You can just be a person that's haunted who carries the spirits with you wherever you go. So just remember that, like, sure, haunted houses do have those entities, but then those entities can attach themselves to a person because a person has a soul as well. So, sounds funsies, right? Laura, oh my, I am going to go 10 sticks on my new phone. I am too old to learn this shit. Sorry, I know I ain't ghost related. I know it ain't ghost related. That's random as shit, though. I love the random as shit post, though. I love the random as shit post. All right, so my ghost story. I have like 4 of them, but I'm only going to share one right now because we got to make sure that we have plenty of time to be able to go over the ghost story. Because this lady was ghost hunting, but she made some critical errors, and I don't want you guys to make the same critical errors that she did. She was trying to find them. She was doing their best, but she went through the wrong spot, and I guarantee you it was a setup. I guarantee you the poltergeists were trying to kill her because they can't actually kill you. Like, they can't come up and stab you. That ain't going to happen. They're fucking ghosts. But they can freak you out and make you run towards a direction that would be dangerous for you. Maybe you're going to fall through the floor. Maybe you're going to run into the wall. Maybe you're going to run into a dog that's ready to eat you. Shy said, what? Really? Haunting you? Come on, I want to hear those stories. I'm telling you, I have a ghost that lives in my apartment right now. Two ghosts. Two ghosts that live in my apartment right now. If I were to say one, oh boy, they're going to argue about which one I'm talking about. I can't specify though, because we can be gender specific, and there is a masculine and a feminine energy here. So I'm assuming one's a dude, one's a girl. Masculine, feminine energy. I don't know. Maybe one's a gay. Maybe they're both a gay. Maybe they're both a gay, and I'm thinking that the girl is the boy and the boy is the girl, and they're both gays. You know, like, what are you gonna do? No way. I don't believe you. Well, but that's okay. You don't have to. That's what's crazy about it too, because I don't even believe me. Like I hear myself saying it. But I've been living it so normally, like it's not that big of a deal to me anymore because, look, things seem crazy at first. Of course. It's like Ted. You remember the movie Ted with the talking teddy bear? My favorite part about that movie is because he points out how humanistic everybody is. Everybody was like, holy shit, that's a talking teddy bear. That's amazing. 2 years later, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cared. They're like, okay, yeah, you're a talking teddy bear. Cool. The magic has worn off. Like, nobody really... Cool. It was amazing. We'll put them on TV and all this other good stuff. Hey, thank you, Jess Consanti, for liking the stream. But they got all this stuff, and then realistically, still. You know, so what can you do? What is it? What can you do? There's not much. You just have to try to push yourself through. My experience was I had a psychic tell me a long time ago that I had demons following me. And I was like, okay, that sounds like horseshit, dumbass, whatever. But then a lot of times I wasn't sleeping very good at nighttime. Mahoney Games, rest in peace. Beautiful Bobby Eaton. One of the all-time greats, 100%. And I have to put that out there in the middle of the story because you are right about that Mahoney Games. And thank you for that Mahoney Games. That one definitely, most definitely, we have to put our love out there for. Shit. Why is this stuff? Why does it keep popping up, guys? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep doing it to myself? Thank you, Mahoney Games. Bobby Eaton, R.I.P. Bobby Eaton. One of the best to lace up the boots, man. One of the best. One of the absolute best. Back to the stories at hand. Christopher Barkloff, when I did a ghost tour here in Georgia, the guide told me I can have the screams of a girl saying, help, help. I can hear the screams of a girl saying, help, help, in an abandoned warehouse. So there's different ways that ghosts can mess with you. They can mess with you audibly. So they'll make noises and you'll look over and be like, oh, what the fuck was that? They can shut a shelf or shut the closet door, which I get a lot. There's so many different things, but they can't actually touch you. But they can make a cool breeze out of nowhere. So if you're like in a four-walled room and you feel a breeze and you ain't got no AC and you ain't got no fan, there's probably a ghost. That's just what it is. It's not like a bad thing because we all interact here and we live here in ghost land anyway. 99% of any person or thing or animal that has ever lived on Earth is dead. That's a lot of ghosts. So, I mean, do they all have souls? Probably. Or is it only the smart ones like the humans? I think that they all probably have souls, but the humans are the ones that figure out how to communicate with Hucky the Killer Doll. Yeah, that's a fun one. R.I.P. Beautiful Bobby Eaton, the greatest tag team champions of all time. I'm with you on that. R.I.P. Beautiful Bobby. That's going to be and if you guys keep up with the Jim Cornette podcast, that's going to be a tough one to go over. Shy, no, I don't believe you. Okay. Let us hear the story, please. You have my ears. So this was before I knew that I had ghosts that were with me. So no, it wasn't actually. I knew that I had demons with me, but I didn't know exactly. I didn't know them personally. I knew that I had demons, and the psychic told me that I had demons and that they were following me. And that's cool. I'm fine with that. Just don't fuck with me. But eventually they do fuck with you because that's just part of a poltergeist's job is to kind of mess with the living, and they try to get your attention. They want you to know that you are there. They want you to know that they are there, I mean. But one of the biggest things that you can do is be confident, be calm, and respectful. Now, when I do my ghost hunting episode, I'm not going to be any of that. I'm going to be excited, wild, and crazy. And I'm banking on, hopefully, at least one of these ghosts are going to follow me home. Hopefully one of them are going to follow me home. Because then, if that bitch tries to come up into my house, and I already got 2 ghosts here, now we're going to see if y'all get along. Or am I just, like, bringing in more souls for me to be haunted by? I might, like, end up going crazy by the time I'm 50, guys. If you guys see me by the time I'm 50 and then I lose my mind, just remember it's probably the poltergeist because I like the ghosts. I'm cool with them. I like them. R.I.P. Beautiful Bobby. Hopefully you're not a ghost, brother. Hopefully you're not a ghost. We do love you. We do love you, and we always love all of our old school wrestlers. Mahoney Games, here's my opinion. Don't fuck with ghosts. They won't fuck with you. And if you do fuck with ghosts and something happens to you, it's your own fault. That's solid. Yeah. Solid. Fucking solid, dude. That's why I'm going to fuck with the ghosts. That's why I'm going to fuck with them. So maybe they can fuck back and then I can have some type of proof. Because I'm trying to have some proof over here and I have my GoPro. I'll set up my GoPro all night long and nothing. They're not stupid. They see what we're doing, guys. Like, you got to be a little more creative and a little more, you got to be more creative than that. So they see you, though. So, like, I've been trying to, but, like, I don't know. We get along. Like, I like my ghosts. Like, I'm not, I know people get freaked out about them, but, like, they don't really bother me. They used to bother me. They used to scare the shit out. I used to be scared of shit. But now it's like, now it's kind of funny. Shy, maybe run if they haven't hurt you yet. Maybe they are nice souls. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly, Shy. That's what I'm thinking. It's like maybe we like each other. Like I was scared at first for a while, and then I was like, if this is my life, this is my life. What the fuck am I going to do? Am I going to bitch about it or just accept it for what it is? And I don't know. I'll ask them their names. I don't know like how they would tell me though, because it's not like maybe in my dreams, maybe. That was how I discovered them. And then I started paying attention. And then once you start paying attention and you start seeing the little things, like why is this fucking door open? Like the other day, my fucking dishwasher was open and nobody had been here and I didn't open it. I didn't wash dishes for like 2 days, but it was like open down. So I went and I checked to see if the doors were locked. I went to see if like anybody got in through the windows or something. Nothing. And it wasn't running or anything. The door was just open. So I don't know. I know that I'm going to have a lot of fun trying to find these. I'm going to have a lot of fun because I love the ghosts, guys. I love the ghosts, and I can't wait. And I'm going to do it. I have to do it by myself. I don't have a team anymore. I have to do it by myself, and I have to, man. I'm so into this. Mahoney Games, as long as the ghost is Casper, I'm fine with it. Yeah, exactly. That's my thing. I'm pretty sure that my 2 ghosts that I have with me are like Casper type souls. Like they're cool. They're probably similar like me, but that might be like, it might be like dogs. You know, like how people say that like dogs look like their owners or whatever, or they take on their owner's personality because that's who they're around. Maybe the ghosts are the same. Maybe the ghosts are like, oh, I like this. I like them. They seem pretty chill. And then they're like, I'm gonna go with this guy. And then they just attach themselves to you, and then they just go. And then they're like, okay, this is cool. This is pretty chill. I think I'm just going to hang out here. And then they just hang out there, and then that's it. Like, the ghosts are crazy, man. Like, I mean, they're not really crazy. It makes sense. They're in this limbo. They can't go to wherever their spiritual heaven is. And I say spiritual heaven because there is a heaven, but it's not specified for any of the religions. There's a spiritual heaven for everybody. But that's your own interpretation on how to get there and how exactly you get there. Everybody has their own way of getting there. But the demons or the ghosts, they're stuck in limbo. They're trying to get in. And sometimes, guys, it's not like, oh, you were a bad person, so now you're not going to get in. It's like sometimes you get left on the side, and then you have to hang out on Earth a little bit longer. And where are they going to go? Do they want to hang out with somebody cool? Do they want to hang out with somebody who's going to be trying to exercise them all the time? And they're going to be like super religious? Because I'm not a super religious guy, so I'm not like super against the spirits. But a lot of spiritual people think that all spirits are the same, but they're not. Like there's good spirits and there are bad spirits. And most of the time, the bad spirits are the ones that show themselves and fuck with you. But there are also good spirits as well, and they need to spend their time because they're not actually able to get to where they belong. Because I don't know the specifics back and forth or whatever, but you know. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to rant about our ghosts, but there we go. Shy said, I'm scared of ghosts, Ron, a lot. Are they 2 women? I mean, the ghosts? No, it's a man and a woman. No, well, it's masculine energy and feminine energy. I don't know if, you know, all I can say, I haven't checked if they have a penis or a vagina, but they have masculine energy. One's masculine, one's feminine. So, like, but they're cool. But they don't like each other. They don't like each other. That's what's funny. But they like where we are. I guess they like being with me. So it's like, but that's why I'm afraid, like, if I go ghost hunting, am I going to bring back some asshole ghost that's, like, thinks that they're going to be able to stay with me, and then they get here, and they're like, wait, who the fuck are these bitches? Like, I thought I was coming with you because you didn't have a ghost, but now you have, like, 2 other ghosts with you? And I'll be like, yeah, you got to get out. You shouldn't have attached yourself to me. You don't belong here. You ain't welcome. I'm about to go to a church. So, make your decision, bitch. Hypothetical ghost. None of the ghosts here. I didn't call none of y'all a ghost. Bitch. I did call you a ghost, but I didn't call you a bitch. Okay, should be working. Not watch you. Well, then get to work, Laura. God damn it. Happy Friday. Bernie, if you are scared of shit, You have to do a better job of, never mind. That should stay in the bathroom between you and the shit. Bad. Jordane has to shit humor. I know. Jordane has to shit. Bernie, that's a fucking good one, though. Brilliant, brother. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. Laura, hey, if they're going to wash your dishes, send them to my house afterwards. I would. I really would. I really would. Christopher Barclough, ask Ray Staines. Ray Staines. Who's Ray Staines? Lisa. Hi, Paul. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing? Do you have any ghost stories, Lisa? Tell me some of your ghost stories if you have one. Laura, Heather, if you have any ghost stories, let me know if you have any ghost stories as well. I love gathering everybody's ghost stories, and I'm about to go back to my ghost story. I know I haven't even got to it yet. I mean, I'm talking about my ghosts, but that's not my ghost story. I mean, I guess it is kind of a ghost story how I discovered them, but I don't want to get rid of them. They're cool for now. Christopher Barclough, Ghostbusters. That's fucking random. Mahoney Games. No. Do you want to kill us all? Do you want to kill us all? Have you ever seen a horror movie? It always starts with some guy trying to film a video, angers the spirits, and then we all die. Well, fuck, man. What do you want me to do? I need to provide some entertaining content. And I love ghosts. Like, I'm so into the fucking ghosts, man. And I know that I'm haunted. I know that I got a lot of bullshit that I got to deal with when it comes to the ghosts. But look, guys, I think if they get me, it's fine. But they're not going to get you. You're on the internet. They're not going to hunt you down. They'll have to find your IP address. They'll have to find your little address. They'll have to dox you. I don't think ghosts are going to dox you, guys. Don't worry about it. You are safe with me. And I'm the one that's putting myself in the clear and present danger. I'm not going to take any risks for you guys. I don't want you guys risking yourself, your life, your livelihood, just because you want to go out there and prove that they're ghosts. I'm going to risk my life, my job, my livelihood, because I need to make sure that everybody knows ghosts are out there. That's it. I just want to show that there's ghosts. I know that I can't get video, but I'm sure that there's something. I'm sure that there's something that I can do. Now, I think that this is going to be a multi-week project as we're planning on it, and I think that it's going to be better for me to plan with you guys so that we can figure out exactly how I'm going to do this so that I can provide you guys with the footage of me doing it. And look up any haunted area in New Jersey, Baltimore, or DC, and I know there's I'm not going to have anybody having my back. It's going to be all me, all by my lonesome, all by myself. And I'm going to be trying to find them out there. Maybe I can get like Jimmy or something like that. Maybe I'll drag Jimmy. Jimmy will be scared as shit, but I'll be like, fuck, you just got to come. He don't have a choice, so maybe I could drag Jimmy. And I think it would be pretty entertaining seeing Jimmy get scared on TV, so maybe. Christopher Barclough. Ghostbusters. Dan Aykroyd. Yep, Dan Aykroyd, exactly. Bernie, Table for Three. Slimer, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and King Cat. That could be quite the deal there, and that would be very entertaining. Christopher Barclough, go to Transylvania. I mean, I live close to Pennsylvania, but where is Transylvania? That's where, is that an actual place? Is Transylvania an actual place? Because now that's got me thinking that I might actually want to go to Transylvania, if there is a Transylvania. And if I could find the... Well, isn't Transylvania a vampire? Isn't that where the vampire lives? Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, Shy said, see, I can promise you one thing. If I'm single till I'm 45, then I'll accompany you with your ghost hunts. Because you'll just be alone and you'll just be like, okay, fuck it. I'll find anybody, even a ghost. That's pretty good. My friend's house is haunted in Michigan. He feels that it's a female, and he always feels that someone is sleeping next to him and staring at him. As it kept repeating, he started working at nights. Yeah, they definitely stare at you. Definitely. They'll definitely lay with you. It took me a while to regulate mine to the closet because I was not about that y'all laying beside me type shit. I would wake up and I knew that a motherfucker was laying at the front of my feet. They're laying at the front of my feet. And I wake up and you're not there, but I feel you. You feel them. I felt you. I felt you. I don't even know which one it was. I couldn't tell if it was masculine or feminine. At least he could tell it was feminine. I couldn't tell that one. Sometimes I can tell though. Dudes are more rough. They're a little more rough. And that was probably the dude. And dudes are creepy like that anyway. Girls will just fall asleep beside you. Dude will just be staring at you like, wake up, bitch. I'm gonna scare you. Wake up. Boo. And they'll get you. They'll get you a lot. That's where the cool breeze comes from. Out of nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere. Christopher Barclough. That's Dracula's home. Dracula's home. Yeah, exactly. Mahoney Games, off topic, all good, brother. But I love Jim Cornette and Brian Last and their podcast. I know they're controversial, but I agree with what they say. And his episode about Bobby will be rough. Yeah, exactly, Mahoney. Maybe we'll do a review of his podcast about Bobby next week, where I can do like an episode, kind of like just RIP for the more recent wrestlers that have died, because I don't ever do like RIPs or anything about the wrestlers that die. I kind of internalize that. I don't put that stuff on social media because that's not like, I don't really give a shit if you think that, if you care if I'm mourning about if I cared. I don't really give a shit if you care that I cared. You know, like that's a personal thing for me. Like when Eddie died, that was way more internal. That was like somebody died. When Chris Benoit died, that was like somebody died. That's what's crazy. And I remember, and Chris Candido died pretty similar, pretty not similar, but pretty close to the same time too. So me and my friends did a lot of like, kind of, I guess you could say, what's the word? I guess you say dedications to them, but we didn't like really push it to anybody else. It's more of a personal thing, you know? But yeah, dude, I'm down. I agree with you, Mahoney. I love what Jim has to say. Jim, Brian Last as well. But Jim just knows wrestling, and he's been in wrestling for so long, and he's been doing it for 20, 30, maybe even 40 years now. He knows what works. He knows what doesn't work, and he's very controversial, and he knows exactly how to get under people's skin and to say some wild shit to get people talking, and he's still doing it, man. He's still out there getting people talking. Do you know how many times people have tried to cancel his ass? They have tried to cancel his ass so many times. What was he? A rapist? A racist? A dirty businessman? A shit-talking wrestling manager? All of these things. So Jim Cornette's like lived it, done it, caused riots, and is still here causing riots on the internet. Jim Cornette's been causing riots for the past 30 years. You got to respect that. Lisa, and here's the thing, guys. Update Barry Jones. Please still pray for Barry Jones. And Lisa did say you can definitely feel somebody in the room with you. Yeah, you know that they're there. You know that they're there. Exactly. Bernie, ghost hunting and sheets could be quite the Saturday night. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ghost hunting and sheets, you can't beat that. Come on now. You can't beat that. That's the best. I think anyway. I think that's the best. But it depends on what you're into, guys. It depends on what you're into. But yeah, I do love the Jim Cornette. Guys, do pray for Barry Jones, though. Pray for Barry Jones. Barry Jones is still in the hospital. He still has a little more time to go. So hopefully he'll be getting better and he'll be feeling better. Christopher Barclough, Jim managed the Midnight Express and Paul Heyman managed beautiful Bobby Eaton when he was in the Dangerous Alliance. Good stuff. Yeah, maybe we'll like review a little bit of Jim's podcast, but then we'll talk a little bit about the Midnight Express and Bobby Eaton himself as well. Good stuff. All right. Now that we've gotten a few of those out of the way, now we're going to go to this story where this lady was ghost hunting and she got injured. She got hurt. and it didn't work out very well for her. She was having a hard time. But she did have another. Now, I'm going to be by myself. So if this happens to me when I'm by myself, I'm going to have some problems. It's not going to be good for me. I'll have to keep my phone pretty much on me for a long time. But that's how it goes. All right. Sam, what's up, Sam? How are you, brother? Sam Moxley. What's up, Paul? How have you been, man? I've been doing really good, man. I've been doing really good. Holding in there. Just had my birthday yesterday. Staying on top of it. You got to stay solid, guys. Stay solid. My nieces, Serenity, Alexis, and Aria, are doing good. Rennie will be a 5th grader, and Luli will be a 1st grader. Well, congratulations, guys. And I know that school's going to be coming back soon. So congratulations, Rennie and Luli. And I know that y'all are big girls now. Going into that 5th grade, going into school. Shit. Well, now I'm saying bad words, but y'all know how this is. That's awesome, Sam. I'm glad that you that your nieces are heading into school and they'll be ready, and hopefully they won't have to mask up too much by then. But we'll see if these big ones go down. I also wanted to hear your story also. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm going to go through my story. If I come ghost hunting with you, I want zebra cakes. I'll be happy to meet the ghosts with zebra cakes. Yeah, well, there you go. That's the motivation. That's the motivation. Motivation is there, babies. The motivation is there. We're going to be getting these ghosts, guys. I'm thinking about, like, the close place. I know that there's a spot up the road here. Well, they tore down the building, though. Shit, it's gone now. So we'll think about it. We'll figure out something that's close to the Maryland area. And we will be good. Thanks, Paul. We keep you posted on Barry. Fixing to rest. Have a good night. Good night, Lisa. Get you some rest, but please do keep me updated with Barry. And guys, please say a prayer for Barry. Have him in your thoughts. Have him in your prayers. Have him in your meditations. Whatever you do, have some positive thoughts going towards Barry, because he's one of our regulars, and we love Barry here. Mahoney Games got a story. Here goes Mahoney Games story. Let me drink a little bit of water now real quick. All right, Mahoney. I have a story. I was listening to a podcast about ghosts. You see what happens? You always get some type of action whenever you start even just talking about the subject. You don't even need a Ouija board. You don't even need a Ouija board if there actually are souls in the area. I have a story. I was listening to a podcast about ghosts, and I went, that's stupid and fake. Next thing, my locked door flies wide open. I think the ghosts were really like, hey, bro, what's that about us not being real? Exactly, Mahoney. Exactly. Like, I've had the same exact thing, dude. I've had the same exact thing, but mine was my closet door. Mine was my closet doors, and they wouldn't stay shut. like I put them in the cage, and that motherfucker got out, and I woke up, and they got out of the cage. And I'm like, what the fuck? What opened my door? And did they get out and then come back in? Looking back on it now, I think that they got out for the night, and then they got back in, because when I shut it, it stayed shut until the evening. But that's witching hour. You guys know, witching hour, that's whenever they really come out. That's the main time, 12 and 3. So be careful, be careful during witching hour, 12 to 3. But I'll bring a devil driver with me. If I have a devil driver, then that'll ward away the evil spirits. One of my favorite bands' name is Devil Driver, and it's based off of old Italian witches back in the day. They would be traveling, and when they're traveling, they have to ward off evil spirits. They would have to drive off evil spirits, hence the devil driver. The devil driver would drive away the devil's spirits. So maybe I'll just be playing some devil driver. How about that? Maybe I'll play some devil driver and I'll scare him. Probably not, though. But I think that, Mahoney, that was the ghost telling you, like, chill out, bro. What the fuck? Why are you talking shit? But anyway, went to Gettysburg, and I was doing a ghost hunting tour. and they took us into the orphanage where a bunch of children probably died and were probably killed, and probably all these really, really bad things happened. And they had dolls strewn out throughout everywhere. And we started in the basement. And she took these 2 metal rods and would say, okay, yes or no? Yes is to the right, no is to the left. Hello, spirit, are you here tonight? The rods, she's holding the rods in her hands, just holding the rods in her hands. Now, it was shaped like an L, and she had the smaller part of the L in her hands, and the wire, the piece of metal could just move around. So she said, hey, spirit, I don't remember the spirit's names, but she knew the spirit's names. She said, hey, spirit, are you here? Both of the rods in her hands went, and we were like, well, that's fucking creepy. That's weird. And she was like, did you die here? The rods spun and then went to the right. So it was like even the spirits who were moving the rods heard the question and was like, okay, I can't just leave this here. They spun the rod a couple of times and then ended it on the yes. And then they said, did you kill yourself? Spun, went no. Did you get killed? It went, and it went right to yes. Who killed you? And then it just sat there and nothing. Nothing. And then the person who was doing the I guess the exhibition of ghosts, then she was like, did the headmaster kill you? And it went right to the right. It was like, holy shit, this is, I don't know if I feel comfortable in here anymore. And then she was like, guys, take as many pictures as you can and see if you can find an orb, because they're here. I don't know exactly which one it is. They're answering us, though, so take pictures. So there were a bunch of people taking pictures, and they were, like, trying to find orbs. Like, bunch of people taking pictures all over the place. You had to have your flash on. They put the flash on. And there were a few people, like, I saw them talking to each other. Oh, that's an orb right there. It's right there. It's right there. And I took pictures. I didn't find no goddamn orb. I didn't find a fucking orb. So I didn't find them at all. I just saw the little metal things going, and I was like, oh, shit, this is creepy. This is creepy as shit now. This is creepy as shit now. Then she took us upstairs, and she was talking about all of the normal whereabouts, and then how many children went missing. And this was during the Civil War. Lots of children went up missing. And it's like, what happened to all the children? What happened to... So much dark shit was happening in Gettysburg. There's no telling. There's no telling. There's no telling. But the fact that those little metal rods were just moving, and I was watching her hands. I was like, I want to see, like, let me see you move that little piece right there, and then maybe you'll wiggle it. Maybe you can wiggle it and make it move. But the way that the rods were moving, it was like, it went. It wasn't like a thing. It was, bitch, go that way, go that. It was like very, very determined to make a point, and that was like, y'all just bring people in here. Y'all like charge people. They can't be happy. I'm sure the spirits ain't happy about you guys doing ghost tours, but maybe they are, because they are actually participating. They are actually putting that stuff out there like that. So, you know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But that story right there is one of my ghost stories that I wasn't expecting to be so creepy. But maybe, like, my ghosts were there fucking with them. Maybe they followed, and then they were like, oh, let's fuck with some people. And they were with us. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. They don't talk to me like that. Like, I didn't feel them, but I don't really feel them all the time. It's only sometimes. It's like sometimes I feel like they're fucking gone. And then sometimes I'm like, I know you're there. Where are you? I don't know, but you're here. So listen to me, you know? But anyway, Bernie, something like that probably almost produced an unscheduled JHTP moment with that arrow going to the right. Yeah, it did, dude. Oh, yeah, it did. You know it did. You know it did. You exactly know it did, bro. You know it did. Mahoney Games. I was okay. I was enjoying my day. See your live. I think yes. Now I get to watch this. Then you talk about ghosts. Now I'm not sleeping because of you. And now you're better. Do this all night to keep me entertained. Mahoney, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it solid, but I mean, I didn't plan on doing the ghosts, but it's been a while since we've had our conversation about ghosts, and I've had so many different experiences. I wanted to make sure that I got this out there because I wanted to make sure that we got enough people knowing that what the Jordane show is going to be doing here in the future, in the near future, so that you guys can see how we are. You guys can see how I hunt ghosts, how I handle myself hunting ghosts, because I've seen a bunch of different ghost shows, and I handle a little bit differently, not completely differently, but a little bit differently. And then, yeah, but you guys know how that is. All right, guys, I am going to IHTP one more time because I have that bladder that doesn't matter. It doesn't want to hold, and I'm drinking more, so there we go. I will read this one more time. Not one more time, but I'll read Shy's comment. Shy said, I do believe ghosts exist. I just want them to be at peace at their place. I stay at peace at my place. I won't disturb them and vice versa. I love them. Yeah, exactly, Shy. That's Mahoney. That's Mahoney. Mahoney said the same thing. It's like, I'm not going to fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. And then that's like the mutual agreement that we all have with each other in the spirits. And most of the spirit realm really isn't messing with us. So it's very interesting. All right, I'll be back. Give me 1 sec, and then we'll finish. Good little PP. Good little PP. It's been a fun show. I know we're talking about ghosts, and it kind of freaks people out, but it's been a very, very fun show. Christopher Barclough. Ghosts are very interesting to me. They're very interesting to me, too. Very interesting to me. Have to be spiritual today. Definitely be spiritual today. Same here, Mahoney. I stay here alone, and now I have to watch some God movies and then sleep. Have to be spiritual today. Be spiritual, Shy, definitely. And it's never a bad thing to be spiritual, guys. Sometimes you need that meditation in your life. Bernie. Spirits probably placing bets with one another as the humans walk into their space. Yeah, that's what I'd be, if I was a ghost, that's what I would be doing. That's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be like, all right, who's got this jackass coming in? He's tall guy, nice hair. He looks like he's got a decent build. I think I'll be able to scare the shit out of him. Yeah, let's do it. And that's what I'm going to do. If I scope myself out, I'm going to try to scare the shit out of me. I'm going to try to scare the shit out of me. I'm going to do my best. Shy said, you didn't pee. That's super fast. I peed. I swear I pee, guys. I run in there. I pee. I don't use soap when I wash my hands. I just rinse it real quick and then I come back. I mean, you know, this is my piss pants place everywhere anyway. So deal with it, baby. Deal with it. But anyway, I agree with that. I agree with that. Damn, look at this big sumbitch, you. 50 ghost bucks. I can scare the poop out of him. The poop. JHTS, baby. JHTS. And then Bernie said, this redundant JHTP moment is brought to you by bladders that don't matter. Bladders that don't matter. Especially when ghosts scare it out of you. The blessings of vertical alignment of King Cat, Luthez, and Chucky. Hell of a triple threat right there. The bride of Chucky is there as well. Everybody just sees Chucky, but bride of Chucky's there too, yo. There we go. Maybe I gotta put the, maybe I'll move the light over a little bit so you can see. There you go, bride of Chucky. Boom. And then maybe I'll just make this wall blue. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I'll change it up. Change it up all the time, you know? Y'all guys, y'all know how this is. Ha 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 ha! Shy said, I can say for sure, Ron, you will be the most worst ghost. You will trouble everyone around you. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do? That's what I do now. I just annoy the shit out of people right now. I'm bored of shit. I need something to do. You're going to be my entertainment. So I like having entertainment. Especially if I'm a ghost and you can't see me. You can't see me. I'm fucking John Cena for a day and you can't see me. Hell yeah. You know it. Mahoney, I don't find Chucky scary. Yeah, me neither, brother. Me neither. I never found Chucky scary. I always liked Chucky, actually. I always liked Chucky. Bernie, I already got you, Bernie. Did I? Yep. Bernie's good. Awesome. All right, let's get to it. We'll get to this this little news article real quick since the whole episode we're talking about ghosts. So now we're going to talk about this ghost hunter. Ghost hunter plunges 15 to 20 feet as paranormal investigation goes wrong. Guys, don't be falling down. Don't be falling down. You have to be careful with where you're going. Hey, Erwin, thank you, brother. Thank you, Erwin Molino, for liking the stream. I love it. And I love you more than anything. Ron's ghost would probably just piss on everyone. R. Kelly's ghost. People will be walking around. Why the hell does it feel like it's raining all the time and not a cloud in the sky? Because I got that Jordane piss up on your head. Jordane piss up on your head. And I'm not going to wait for you to be in the bathtub. I'm just going to piss on you while you're trying to eat. Math. Oh, you taking your daughter for a walk. Piss on your butt. Like, why do I feel like I pooped myself? Oh, no. You just peed from your butt. He peed from your butt. You peed from your butt. Very nice. Solid. Smooth. Me likey. Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. Mahoney, the Cecil Hotel in L.A., you couldn't make me king of everything and everyone to get within 5 miles of that place. The Cecil Hotel in L.A. I wonder what that one is. The Cecil Hotel. Interesting. I'll have to look that one up. But it's in L.A.? I don't want to fuck with L.A., though. I'd rather just not even go to L.A. ever. Seems like a lost cause out there. So this ghost hunter who plunged 15 feet to her death. What? She didn't die. She didn't die, guys. She didn't die. It wasn't to her death, but she fell 15 feet. The woman was searching for ghosts at the Buffalo Central Terminal, which is supposedly a hot spot for paranormal activity. The Buffalo Central Terminal. Is she at an airport? Is she at an airport? What the hell is this? A ghost hunter in Buffalo, New York, reportedly fell 15 to 20 feet during a paranormal investigation inside one of the city's landmark buildings. According to the Buffalo News, the unnamed 35-year-old woman was when she plunged through a substation roof floor. So you got to be careful, guys. The big mistake that she took, she did not double check everything that she needed to do during the day, and she went through there at nighttime and she could fall. And she did fall. And we do not put ourselves at risk. We do not put ourselves in harm's way. Not when we're hunting ghosts. When we're hunting ghosts, we do everything that ghosts are going to want to hurt you. They do not want you to live your life. They want you to know that they are stuck in limbo and they are pissed, or they're sad, or they are glad. Sometimes people might be glad because they don't want to go to where their last resting destination is. They want to stay in the land of the living. And a lot of people do that. So it's very interesting takes over here. The Burnster, harder things to do. Get out of the of Jordane's ghost, JHTPing, or getting that song Jordane just sang out of our heads. I know. I know. I'll piss on you. Piss on you. Did that help? What was that R. Kelly song about pissing on you? Oh, no. He just pissed on people. But he's a pedophile, too. Like, he did that to children. But, it was Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle did the I'll Piss on You song. It was Dave Chappelle. She was taken to a local hospital and treated for multiple injuries, the newspaper reported. Her current condition is not known because she probably ain't talking to them. She probably ain't talking to any of them. None of them. Bernie, harder thing. Oh, no, I got you, Bernie. Mahoney games. Nighttime. Nah. I don't F with nighttime. The odds of death go up like 99%. I know. That's the thing. You can't fuck with nighttime because nighttime, the odds of dying are pretty close because you can't see anything. But here's the thing. Witching hour is between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. So what are you going to do? Are you not going to go during witching hour? Kind of like if you're a ghost hunter, worth any of your salt, you should be going on witching hour at the very least, guys. At the very least. Come on now. 12 to 3 a.m. 12 to 3 a.m. Where's my mouse? There it is. Local NBC station WGRZ reported that the pair, a man hunting ghosts with her, was not injured. He saw her fall, though. He saw her bust her ass. Reported that the pair was ghost hunting without permission in the historic structure, but no charges have been filed. And here's the, wow. Oh, you were in there? Oh, man, you can't really case that whole building. That whole building just looks like it's going to, you're definitely going to fall some shit in there. And that's 100 years old? God, man, be careful in that damn place. Jesus Christ, why are these people taking so many risks? Mahoney games, you should go to the Salem Witch Trials place. That's actually a good idea. Writing it down. I'm writing down. Now I was taking bloody match ideas yesterday, and now I'm taking ideas for where I'm going to ghost hunt. All by myself with no backup. I'll be all by myself. Shy, I'm lucky that my friends are coming home today to visit me from Virginia. I am safe for today. You are safe for today, but tomorrow the ghosts will get you. I'm sorry, maybe not. Maybe they won't get you. Where was the Salem Witch Trials? Was that up in New York or something? That was in Maryland? Oh, that's going to be fun then. Oh, that's going to be my first one then. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, these angry women. Yeah, that's what you want to do, right? You want to go out there and have a bunch of angry woman ghosts coming after you because they're like, I'm not a witch! I'm not a witch! But then again, if I was one of them, I'd be like, I am a witch now, bitch. What are you gonna do? I am a witch now. I'm gonna scare the shit out of you. You know, that's just how it goes. Mahoney, you should go to Salem Witch Trials. I just wrote it down. Salem Witch Trials is coming, brother. Salem Witch Trials is coming. Buffalo Central Terminal was an active train station for a half a century. 50 years, no shit. From 1929 to 1979, before falling into despair. In recent years, parts of the terminal have been refurbished and occasionally opened for special events, including ghost tours. Of course. Of course. Of course. What are you going to do? Of course. Seems like a cool spot to go, though. I think I'm going to start looking them up. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Bernie. Salem, Massachusetts. Laura's neck of the woods. I'll have to plan on that at a different time when I get booked up there again. Hear and see what was caught that possibly can prove that paranormal activity does exist at the Buffalo Central Terminal. The blurb for one such tour in 2018 declared. In addition, the TV show Ghost Hunters filmed at the terminal several times. So Ghost Hunters has been there multiple times, but I guarantee you they ain't Paul Jordane, and Paul Jordane will go in there and find those goddamn ghosts. I'll find them, or my life depends. Before we get off here, no ghost stories. No ghost stories. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. But that's the terminal there, guys, and that has the ghosts, and that's where we want to go. But that's what it is. Can I share one of my paranormal experiences with you guys? Yes, please. That's what I'm begging for. I'm begging. Please. Please. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Before I jump off here, because now we're going to finish up the show now. We got our, we're finishing up here, guys. We're finishing up here. Thank you all for joining me. I love it. I'm going to see if Shy has a story because she said that she has a story that she would like to share with us. And I'm going to share that before we get off of here. But we have about another 5-10 minutes before we jump off here. Christopher Barclough, look at Transylvania. That is the most haunted place. Transylvania. All right, I'll look at that real quick while we're waiting for Shy's story. How about that? Trans. Where is it? All right, let's see. Come on, why is it not working? Romania. Sorry, guys, we don't quite have the budget to go to Romania and do a ghost hunting. That's a very, very good choice, Christopher Barclough, and I do appreciate that. But if you could, try to see the most haunted places in Maryland, Philly, or D.C. Maryland, Philly, or D.C. Yeah. Mahoney Games, have you ever seen the movie The Sixth Sense when the kid, that the kid can see freaked me out? Yeah, exactly, because he can see him. He can see him, and you don't even know this whole time. You don't even know the whole time, and I don't want to give away a spoiler, but it's been 20 years, so you should be good with that by now, guys. You should be good with that by now. But if you're not, that's okay. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. He sees dead people, and he's dead at the end. The guy's dead at the end because the kid sees him, but nobody else can see him but that kid. But that kid sees dead people. That's why the whole "I see dead people" was such a big thing at that time, because that was the big reveal. Great movie, though. Great story. He sees dead people, and it ends up that he's dead at the end. He's dead at the end. And that's why only the kid could see him. Or whatever. Friday the 13th, next Friday night. Have to put together an extravaganza for next week. Holy shit, you're right. Free Flow Friday on the Jordane Mega Podcast. We'll have to see about that. Laura, that's true. Laura, damn, 90 minutes. You still on? Aren't your invisible friends? Oh, sorry, your ghosts telling you to go to bed. They are. That's what they're trying. They're trying to tell me, but we're not there yet. What's up, Bianca darlings? How are you? And then Tort Low. What's up, Tort Low? Tort Low joined us from Twitch, and now they follow me on Instagram. That's pretty cool. All right, here goes Shy's story. Here's our last story for the evening before we hop off here and head on back to the Betty bed for the day. Shy said, so this happened in the year 2013. I came to the USA for the first time, and I was at an extended stay America in Boston. Oh boy, Boston, you're asking for it. I came from India, so I was having jet lag, which is a long time. When I went to bed at 8, around 10:30, I woke up to see half my bedspread was moved and pushed towards me. Ooh. Let me tell you, it was all tight-fitted sheets. Yeah, especially in a hotel because everything's tight-fitted there. That's creepy as shit right there. That is so creepy as shit right there. So creepy as shit. What's up, Raju? How are you, buddy? Then I fixed it and went to sleep. Again at 12, 2 hours later, oh, witching hour, I saw it's the same, like literally half the queen bed was without a comforter or bedspread and the fitted sheets. Again, I fixed it and went to sleep. Same happens at 2 p.m. or a.m. And then I was so sleepy, I told, you sleep there, I sleep at my place. You sleep there, I sleep here. You sleep there, I sleep here. You sleep there, I sleep here. Because you got to be careful. Thank you, Lori, for liking the stream. Thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Catherine Odom. How are you, Catherine? Oh, Catherine. Here we go. Catherine. Legit experience from Catherine. Catherine said, I work in a real haunted house during Halloween season. It's even been on my ghost story. Do you have a ghost story, Catherine? Let me hear your ghost story if you have one, because that right there is no joke. No joke. Laura, oh, thank God he's shutting up soon, LOL. Oh, shush, Laura. People can hear you. People can read you, Laura. People can read you. At night, silly. Yes, at 2 a.m. Yeah, I kind of figured 2 a.m. But 2 a.m., like, every couple of hours, they were waking you up. Now, I have had the same experience with my poltergeist. They've woken me up. I don't know if I thought it was every 3 hours. I thought that they woke me up at 12 and then 3, and then I think it was like right before daybreak they woke me up again. But that's happened multiple times. It's not like I really think about that too much. Like, it's just one of those, it's just part of the game. It's part of the game. Next day, I thought to record my room, but I was scared. It would have been difficult for me to stay for a month. Yeah, that would have been way too difficult. Thank you, Rick, for liking the stream. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Mahoney Games on Friday the 13th. 1-3. I bet you King Philip fucked it up for us all. On Friday the 13th, 1307. King Philip burnt the Templars' gods' knights. Ever since, God has cursed that date. Thanks a lot, King Philip. Thanks a lot, you fuck. Wise people got to be so stupid. Alex, what's up, Alex? How are you, bud? How's it going? How's it going, Alex? We're finishing up our ghost stories show today. We had some ghost stories. I shared a little story right here. We're talking about Transylvania. Transylvania's a little bit further away than I can reach, but I'm definitely going to be reaching out for some different areas. Once I get a list, I will start a poll with where you guys want me to start investigating our ghost hunting tours, and I will get out there and I will get at it, because we got to get out there and we got to get those ghosts. We got to wake them up. We got to let them know, like, hey, guys, we know you're here, you little bitch. You little bitch-ass dead person. You little bitch-ass dead person, been dead for 200 years. You don't even want to show your face. You're going to show your face to me? Maybe you won't, though. Mahoney Games, I'm scared. I know Mahoney, but you got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. And maybe I'll do, like, a live IG while I'm out there, too, so that y'all can see. But I don't know if y'all really want to be connected with me while I'm hunting ghosts at that time, because who knows, maybe the ghost can go through the internet and then find you. I don't know how all this stuff works. Here goes Lori. Lori has a story too, so now we got to make sure that we get all of our ghost stories in here, guys. And here's another good one for Lori. And I'm surprised that I haven't caught a video like this either, because I do videos of my cat all the time too, Lori. So you know how that is, right? You know how that is. Lori said, I took video of my cat, and you hear a voice say hello, and no one was here. And no one was there. No one was there. Ghost hunt in Massachusetts. We will bring you to the haunted jail. Oh, that's definitely we're definitely going to do that, guys. Rick and Lori and Laura. Rick, Lori, and Laura, which are my 3 100% positive, got my back no matter what, through and through, Massachusetts peep. And I have peeps all over the place, but they're my Massachusetts peep, and I love you guys. And I do appreciate it. And it looks like we're going to have to plan that out. That's going to have to happen soon. First, I do need to do it on my own in Maryland, so that I can figure out how to do it myself. And I can figure out exactly what my strategy is going to be for the night. And I have so much equipment now built up for this stuff. I can't wait to find out. We're going to see. It's going to be cray-cray in my nay-nay, though. It's going to be so cray-cray in my nay-nay. And that's my nasal cavity. It's not my grandma. Lori, world's oldest haunted wooden jail. Wooden jail? That's some old shit. Love you too. Love you. All with the love, babies. All with the love. But yeah, what the world's oldest wooden jail? You goddamn right, I want to go there. But there's also I want to go to freaking what is that place in Florida that's the oldest? It's the oldest town in the country, in like this area. It's like not St. Petersburg. It's like something like that, but it's like the oldest town that started and kept going until this date, because I mean, it still doesn't compare to, like, you know, when the actual first human civilizations were being created down in Mexico, but still that's pretty fucking legit. But I can't even remember the town that it was in. So it throws me off a little bit. But please, you can count me in for your ghost hunt stories. I'll record you, and you meet the ghost. I'll tell the ghost I'm just the bystander. No way. Albert Perez. What's up, brother? What's up, Albert Perez? Now, Catherine. Okay, Catherine. Now we have a new story coming up from Catherine. So now we're going to have to see what Catherine's got going on. And I'm going to take this off here because we're done with that. We'll just have Man-Cat there turn you on and make you happy. St. Augustine. Thank you, Bernie. It was St. Augustine, Florida. St. Augustine was like one of the first encampments that stayed because majority of the North Americas was filled with nomadic tribes. So you didn't necessarily have humans all around sticking in one place for too long in North America anyway. That's discluding Mississippi, but Mississippi had Mississippi was its own civilization obviously way before St. Augustine. St. Augustine is the most recent oldest civilization that's been steadily taken care of up until this point. So they have a lot of history there. But not as old as the Mississippi Mounds. Not as old as Mississippi. Founded in 1565, thank you, Bernie, by the Spanish. Yeah, there was the Spaniards, the French, and the English. Spaniards first, obviously. And then the French tried to come over and make a little bit of work. And then the English ended up taking it over. Whoa! What's that beep? I think we're good still. Yeah, we're still good. Okay, cool. I don't know if it was like kicking me off or something. Like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Christopher Barclough, Louisiana is the most haunted. Well, then Louisiana where we go. Louisiana is where we go. All right, Catherine Odom. I work at Columbia Manor in Columbia, Alabama. During a dress rehearsal, I was waiting for someone to come get me from our graveyard. I kept hearing footsteps, but no one came and got me until about a half hour later. So during the time I was waiting, there was no one in the graveyard but me. But you could hear footsteps the whole time. And you know these people were walking all around you. They were walking all around you, and you couldn't even see them. What's up, Aladdin? How are you, Aladdin? But that's freaky right there. And you work there, so that's all you have to deal with, Catherine. That's all you have to deal with. That's ridiculous. It's crazy, but I mean, what are you going to do? You got to work? You got to work? That seems like a pretty cool spot to work at, though. I'd be hanging out with the ghosts. I hang out with my ghosts. They don't hang out with me, though. I wish that my ghosts liked me and they wanted to hang out with me. I wish that I was cool enough for ghosts to want to hang out with. Bernie, oldest wooden schoolhouse from 1780 is down there. 1780. Those old places, man. It's so I love those old places. We got to go to Europe, though, because then you're going to go to see these places that have been around standing for like thousands of years. And like it's just like there's bars that have just been running for like 500 years every day. It's just been going. So think about like how many generations of drunkards have went through that, you know? Ridiculous. Catherine, it's awesome. Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking awesome, Catherine. It sounds pretty fucking awesome. Shy, ha ha ha, suddenly I realized in movies, usually the person who holds the camera dies first. That's how ghost movies starts. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that noise. I thought it was from my kitchen and I got scared for a bit. You heard the beep. I heard the beep too. There was a beep in here for some reason. I don't know. Christopher Barclough, Georgia is the most haunted, bud. Louisiana or Georgia? Louisiana or Georgia? Which one? Laura, damn, I am mean tonight. Nah, you're good, Laura. Don't worry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit, never mind. Oh, never mind, Laura. You're right. I didn't see that comment. Dude, not news. No one likes you. Not just your ghosts, LOL. Yeah, Shy had a really good one. Aladdin. What's up, Aladdin? How are you? If you have any ghost stories, share them now or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your goddamn peace, guys. So, to square it away, we're going to be ghost hunting. I have to ghost hunt. I've been wanting to ghost hunt for this past year. You guys have seen me. If you were following us when we were doing Spinning Venom Radio, I was trying to get the guys to go ghost hunting then. I wanted to convince everybody to do it then. And I know there's a lot of apprehension because it is ghost hunting and it is, you never really know. But I want to do it. And I think it'll be entertaining as shit to see a bunch of big-ass dudes out there getting scared as shit at nothing. Because you don't see it. Well, I see it and I feel it and I hear it, but can we catch it on tape? I don't know if we can actually catch it on tape. What I do know is that shit's going to be entertaining as fuck. Very entertaining as fuck. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It'll just take a little bit of time. I'm in Georgia all the time. I'm in Maryland all the time. I was in Massachusetts all the time. We'll be back in Massachusetts all the time as well, but we got to work some of that stuff out. I got a lot of different places that I'm going to be working out. I'm going to be in New Jersey more often than anything right now. And we got to see how the COVID thing's going to go, how the second Delta spikes go, even though they told us that it was going to happen. And now they're acting like it's a big deal, even though they literally told you. I'm trying not to rant about that. But they already told you everything that was going to happen. We already know what's going to happen. We'll go a little bit longer, but this COVID stuff ain't going away for another couple years. But then it's going to be just like the flu. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. Hopefully not. But as long as we can just get back out there and get it, guys. Get back out there and get it. All right. Great night, guys. Great night. This was a very, very fun one. I had a blast. I hope that you guys had a blast, too. In the future now, start thinking about places that you would love for me to go. And see, maybe New York. I might do New York. We could do West Virginia. We can do Virginia. We can do D.C. There's a bunch of places in D.C. as well. So there's a lot of different places that we can be working on. And I can get a lot of really good footage. And I know that it'll be a lot of really good footage. It's got to be. There's got to be a lot of craziness out there. But anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. This has been a fun episode. Happy Friday. I can't wait to see you all on Tuesday. We will be back on Tuesday. We will be rocking and rolling, and we'll be going. Christopher Barclough, this was an awesome show. I loved every Friday Ghost Talk. Awesome. I'm glad that you did, Christopher Barclough. I enjoyed it as well. I had a blast. This is a fun episode. Happy weekend, my friend. Happy weekend, guys. I love you all. I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great weekend. And I'll see you all Tuesday, but let's keep up on social media. Maybe I might go live on Instagram because I got to build up my Instagram. I got a bunch of the different social media projects that I'm going to be working on. So Instagram will be one of them. So I hope that you all have a great